Well, as y'all can see, I've done lost count how many we've got, but we still occasionally catching something there. A lot of times it's just a cat, but we've caught quite a few raccoons and possums, mostly possums.
Good morning, everyone. Y'all can see I'm bundled up this morning. Somebody else is bundled up this morning. And y'all can tell we got our first little bit of white stuff. And it's about, well, right now it got down lower 20s last night. I think right now it's about 27, but y'all can tell by that flag over there, wind's blowing, so it's making it extremely cold. But we're gonna go around and feed everything this morning. Y'all seen we got us another possum last night. I have lost count on them. I can't even remember how many we've got now, but it's been several. It might be a week in between or something or other, but we keep on getting them. Yeah, your pool, your dogs is all froze up in their pool. They good. Yeah, froze, ain't it? We're gonna go around, check on everybody, and feed everybody this morning. The ones I'm worried about the most was the Cornish cross over there. I have already been over there this morning because that's the first thing I want to check on when we got up here this morning. And they're all okay. Seem like they're okay, but I'm not going to move them this morning. So if I move them, they're going to be in the snow and the wet. So I'm just going to leave them where they're at least for today, maybe tomorrow, according to how bad it gets in there where they're at. If I move them, they're going to be in the snow, and I'd have to go dig through a hay row and get hay that's dry and not snow on it. And I don't want to do all that this morning. I have noticed, I said it's got cold really fast on us. I don't have any gloves yet, so I'm gonna have to find me a pair of gloves somewhere. Alright, stop. Y'all idiots. I've got to be the dumbest chickens I've ever seen in my life. When I put their water in there, it don't matter if they had water. I can change it 5 times a day, make sure I keep water in there. When I first put it in there, I'll sit and knock on it until they just about pour it completely out. Like I see, it's already half gone. I just set it in there. But they're about ready to process. I was kind of worried about this cold snap. Oh, well, I know they don't do, I don't know personally. Everything I've seen on videos says they don't like cold weather. Oh, but they seem to be all right. Which those have some decent feathers. What'd you do?
I broke them out.
You broke them all out? All right, well, don't be getting your hands wet and stuff. Somebody is feeling a lot better. I'll tell you, oh, you got them out, didn't you? All right, don't be getting your hands all wet. Because it's cold, honey. Yeah, let's leave it over here. We'll feed it to the three little ones if you want to. It's the last one. Huh? They'll eat their feed and Big Gary and Bella. They're sitting over here waiting on us. Getting closer to putting that other girl in here. Like I said, I at least want to wait till halfway through this month. I may wait just a little bit longer. Ain't not seeing nothing right now. I know their water's all froze.
I know it's here.
I don't think it's froze super hard. Yeah.
What is that?
Okay, that's enough. I don't want to get my bucket too wet. All right, don't be putting your hands in there, honey. She's gonna be crying here in a minute because her hands are cold. Y'all remember them days as kids? I can remember them as a grown-up too. That's one thing I always hated about framing houses. You couldn't wear big gloves. And little gloves wouldn't keep your hands warm, especially if one was a lot of times wet lumber and cold nails and your cold hammer, your cold measuring tape, square, everything you touched was cold. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna let these chickens out over here. Yeah, you're gonna be freezing here in a minute. You keep picking up ice. Got my nose running this morning. Built a fire in the wood stove at the house last night. Kept us good and toasty. And then everybody, the boys actually had their air conditioner on in the room. The wife had a fan on. And I mean, it's mid to low 20s last night. That's how warm it got in there. All right, come on. Those are all doing good. Hopefully, I won't have no predator issues or anything this winter, and I can take them to the sales this spring and get some decent money out of them. Hopefully, anyway. All right, it just hit me as I was on my way back over here that I needed to put the rabbit water bottles in the camper. Got the heater going in the camper, so I took the rabbit bottles over there. So they wasn't froze hard, just kind of in the nipple part, I guess. So if it gets super cold where they're freezing solid and stuff like that, I'll probably switch over and start using bowls a little bit more. All right, you want to grab that pumpkin? From the lawnmower? Alright. Open and feed her 3 little girl piggies. Okay. Alright, I'm waiting on you. Josie noticed the snow's melting. It must be above freezing now. The sun's shining just a little bit. Just occasionally. Not a lot, but there's another chance of flurries. High around 2, I think, or something like that. Yeah, I gotta get the pigs some water. The waters haven't been froze up solid. That's a good thing, I guess. You guys have been getting snow in your area yet? I know one of y'all said y'all got some snow. I know he's pretty far up north, out toward the west there. I seen on one guy video, a guy I watch in Illinois, they got some snow probably yesterday. Seems like they're about a day ahead of us on the weather. This door keeps shut. I have to put something on it to keep it open. Y'all had to stay outside last night? Alright, everybody calm down. Oh. Y'all make this harder than it needs to be. Yeah. You two are the worst. Yep, you two. Francine and Moon Pie. It's 2 I'm talking about. They follow me to every single stuff or bowl or whatever I'm doing, pouring it out. And jumping up on top of it like that. Usually when I get to this point, they finally stop. If I say that, here comes Francine. These stumps actually make for a good place for the feed. All our little babies are doing good. That little buck down there, he's growing super fast. Macy and Coco both doing good. Like I said, I won't guess Francine wasn't pregnant. But all the goats are doing great. I haven't really seen much in the way of any breeding going on. See, I seen polka dot chasing. There's the sun. You see my shadow. I seen polka dot chasing Francine when I first put them in here, but not seen much since. Y'all have already almost eat your hay. There's hay up hers. Almost flat. Nothing's froze super hard. Slushy more than anything. In the morning, might be froze a little harder. Let's see, we started off the day yesterday in the 50s. So everything was kind of warm. It won't be warm tonight. It's supposed to get down in the 20s again tonight. And it's supposed to warm back up a little bit. Back to kind of normal temps. Dubsy got some new snow boots. Which don't look very new anymore. After just about an hour of being outside. Just got everybody up here. Like I said, I did take the water bottles on the inside. I do want to check on these 2 babies over here. The only other thing I was worried about was these 2 babies. I think they'll be fine. Oh yeah, they're fine. Y'all probably can't see them in there. She had 4. Both of them's white. She had 4. She had 2 right here, and there was 2 over here. The 2 that was in this corner were ice cold when me and Josie come and checked on them that morning. And yeah, we got them out and warmed them up in my hands and got them where it was warm and moved. One of them I thought was dead. I actually just laid it up on top of the post and thought it was gone. Then I noticed it was breathing, and so I got it. And, okay, honey, and put it back in my hands and got them both warm. Got them both where they was wiggling around and acting active, you know. And put them in the nest with the other 2. Checked on them that night before we went down to the house, and all 4 of them was in there. All 4 of them was doing good. All 4 of them was moving around. Come back the next morning, and them 2 were gone. Assuming she eat them. So I don't know if something was wrong with them 2, and she knew it and disposed of them, or what. But they were just gone the next day. So I said I've never cared much for her as a mama. She's been the worst mama rabbit that I've had. But she's got 2 in there. They seem to be doing really good. They're big and fat and healthy, and they got a little bit of fuzz on them now. But we gotta get some feed so we can go down and feed the sheep and the chickens that's down there by the house. So we'll get that stuff together here in a second. Go in here and check these waters, see if they've thawed out or not. And I usually don't fill those water bottles all the way up, just because if they're completely full, it takes them longer to thaw out when they freeze solid, which they're not froze solid this morning, so it shouldn't take them very long to thaw out, I don't think. It's just mainly in that nipple. And but we'll get some feed together. I'll go check these bottles, and then we'll get back with you down here when we're feeding the sheep and the other chickens. Yeah, they can eat out of the bucket. Somebody made a comment about this one here that I think they thought I painted those 2 red dots on his back, but I didn't. That's just actual how it turned out. I thought I had more of them, but maybe I don't. These kind of used to be that way, but they're not as distinct as this one. Yeah, it's just its feather colors. That's how it turned out. Looks like it's a hen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 roosters in here, and maybe 7 hens. That one could be a rooster. I'm not sure. It's kind of possibility. Yeah. Yeah. You don't have to feed it in there yet, but we gotta have the bucket.
The chickens keep stealing it.
You're stealing it? Yeah. Whoa. Somebody's having to adjust to the boots and the coveralls and the. They act like I starved to death, didn't he? Knock on wood, everybody in here is doing good. Nothing's got in here.
Which one do you want?
I don't want any of them.
Which one do you like?
Y'all tell from this morning starting off, we still getting predators here. So, Bosley's has just been putting that cage right there in that corner. And putting some cat food in there. And getting pretty regular. They're catching at least about 1 a week or so here. Of course the cat's getting in there. Alright, about half of it in there. Hi girls! Hi girls! And boys? Sorry, Bo. What y'all doing? Yeah, you can pour it all in there. That's fine. Yeah. No, she didn't come down here, I don't think. What the sheep doing, babe? I've not seen any more breeding going on. Come on, Dirt Dauber.
She went back up.
Did she go back up there? Okay. Hey, Dirt Dauber. Hey, Peggy. You love Susie? Susie's over there eating with Bo. And they're all going to go over there. I'm going to go get them just a little bit more water. They got a little bit left in here. They've not drunk it all. Definitely give them a little bit in there. The snow has returned. It's not 2 o'clock yet. It's not even lunchtime yet. Hey guys, I was down there feeding the sheep. I was like, man, it's actually not too bad out here. We might try to do something. But then this happened. Wind picked up, started snowing again, and it got cold fast.
Yeah.
Just a wind. Yeah, it got cold fast, didn't it? All right, guys, I just got done putting all the rabbit water bottles back out. And I think we're done for now. Like I said, I was tempted. I was there for a minute. It seemed like it was getting warmer and it wasn't too bad out here. The wind stopped blowing. And I was tempted to try to do something, but this wind's picked back up. Got a lot colder. So I think we're going, it's almost lunchtime anyway. We're going to go in for lunch right now. And yeah, I see it. And see what it looks like after lunch.
That's the way you want to see on her face.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's one of them color changing ones, ain't it?
It has color changing hair and color face mask.
Yeah. This cold weather's making it change its colors, didn't it? Uh-huh. Alright guys, we'll wrap it up for this video. Hope everybody's staying warm. Hope everybody's doing alright. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
Around her eyes it's red.
Yeah.